Hi, everybody. Mitch Tanenbaum here. Thanks for joining me today. Today's post is going to talk about something which falls into the category of I told you so. I don't necessarily like the fact that I told you so, but this is not really a big surprise to me that crooks would do what they are in fact doing. So the FBI has released an alert telling people to watch out for bogus QR codes because they are actually seeing them in real life. So as opposed to me saying a couple of years ago that watch out for QR codes because, if I was a bad guy, it seems like a great thing to do. They've done a bunch of things. They have, according to the FBI, created fake apps that, when you scan a QR code, don't take you to the right place. They have created apps with bogus QR codes in it. So when you open the QR code or scan it, it will take you to the wrong place. Typically, these things are designed to go off and either steal your credentials or steal your money, one or the other. These guys are not in it for the jolly. So here's the actual FBI alert. You can see it basically, it says what I said it said. But fundamentally, what the FBI is saying, and they're not giving you a whole lot of details of exactly what's happening, but they're saying that the scam involves using modified QR codes. I've seen this, for example, on gas pumps, where people cover over the existing QR code with a QR code that points to their stuff. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. If you go out into the physical world and you look for where people have posted, businesses or whatever have posted QR codes, could you go off and create your own QR code that's the same size and just stick a label over the top of the old one? It's pretty straightforward. That requires more work because you have to be in the city where you're pasting the QR codes over the existing QR code. But if you did that on a website or you did that in a document, you did that in something where you clicked on it in a Google search and the search came up and you went off and came up with a bogus QR code. What they're saying in terms of protect yourself, obviously, don't use a QR code when it comes to things that require you to log in or requires you to give them personal information or credit card information, financial or personal information. Look at the website that is up in the URL and see whether that URL looks reasonable to you. And always, you should be able to go off and type things in the long way. Now, this is one of those examples where you have a choice of security or convenience. Pick one. QR codes are clearly designed to be convenient, but there is no authentication. There is no way to validate that a QR code is legitimate. And if that's a problem, if clicking on that QR code or selecting that QR code would cause you to do something that might compromise yourself, compromise your account, your password, your money, whatever, then you need to slow down, think twice, go look at it and say, well, maybe I ought to go off and just do it manually. So pretty straightforward. If you have questions, although I think this seems pretty straightforward, if you have questions, certainly feel free to give us a holler. And with that, thank you for listening.
Turnkey Cybersecurity and Privacy Solutions offers the complete cybersecurity program for small to medium-sized